Hey there guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa and thank you so much for watching my video. Now if you are a business owner, whether you are completely new online or you have been in the game for a while, you and I both know we need one thing to continue to show up in our business on a very regular basis, and that is leads. We all need people to talk to. But how do we go about generating quality leads that actually want what we have to offer? Right? Well, there's a few ways to do it, but one of the ways that we're going to talk about today is something that's going to create instant authority. It's going to position you as an expert, and it'll make you look like a valuable resource in your prospect's eyes. So if you want to learn how to create instant authority by creating this one thing in your business that will attract leads to you on a more consistent basis, then keep on watching. Okay guys, it's December 18th. It is almost the end of the year and this year has blown by so fast. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I've got a lot of content planned going into 2018. I'm really excited to share a lot of the things that I've shared with my clients and have helped my clients. And so if you want to make sure that you stay tuned to the content that I'm creating for 2018 that'll help you automate, leverage, scale your business so that you can let your business continue to work for you even if you're with the kids, or if you're maybe have a job, or whatever it is that you're doing. The things that I'm going to teach you will help you create more time inside of your business so that you're not always working inside your business. Okay, so make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel before we get going. Okay, so let's dive into the content. So what is that one thing that will help you generate leads, that will help you create like instant authority just like that in your prospect's eyes? Well, obviously, we've talked about having an authority website before. As a matter of fact, in my How to Sell Without Selling Rise Branding Academy Challenge, we talk a lot about having an authority website that positions you to be that go-to expert that people want to buy from online. But the companion to that idea is that you need to create something of value that your prospects actually want, so that they actually raise their hands and jump on your list and give you permission to continue marketing to them long after you generated that lead. So what is that thing that you can create right now that gives tons of value, positions you as an expert, and creates instant authority? It's an ebook. Now, don't get scared, right? An ebook doesn't have to be like 30 pages long. An ebook just has to be a few pages long. What matters most is the value of the content. So I want to give you 3 tips on how to create an ebook that your prospect actually wants to read and will actually help them. And then at the end of this video, you'll find a link right below in the description box to a free training all about creating a free ebook that you can give away in exchange for your target prospects' information, okay? So the first tip is you want to make sure that your ebook solves a problem, right? So for example, what I love about ebooks is that it is kind of like that free sample that the Costco lady gives you at Costco when you go there on a Saturday morning, right? Have you ever been to Costco and they've got their little sample trays out and they're cooking and they've got their little coupons ready, and you go by and you take a sample, you're like, ooh, this is really good stuff. Like, where can I get the whole thing? And they'll point you to the freezer where you can get the full-size box. Well, think of your ebook as the same thing. It is something that your prospect wants, and it should really solve a problem. So if you could just give them a taste of what it's like to work with you before they actually work with you, then they're more likely to give you their email and allow you to continue to communicate with them. So you have to make sure that your ebook provides value and that it solves a problem. We will go ahead and use weight loss as an example, okay? Because it's a niche that I am very familiar with, and as a matter of fact, I am aligned with a health and fitness company. I have been for, it's going on 8 years now, okay? And they are tucked inside of my business model. But a simple thing you can do is, if you have struggled with weight and you are using a program or a product that has helped you lose weight, rather than try to sell that product, write an ebook about how you overcame, a struggle with weight loss or with weight gain, and then the end of your ebook should point to that solution, to your product as the solution. Okay, so you want to go ahead and make sure that your ebook kind of solves the same problem that your prospect might be having by sharing your story about that problem. So that's one way that you can get people to opt in for information. So you can say something like, how I overcame my poor eating habits and finally broke my plateau in 30 days, without dieting, something like that. So you can write an ebook about that, share your story, and at the end, if you want to learn exactly how I lost the weight, click on the link below and go check this out. So that would lead them to your weight loss product or whatever it is that you're selling. It could be a ClickBank product, it could be anything. Okay, the point is, make sure that it provides a lot of value. All right, the second thing is, you want to make sure that you obviously understand the subject matter. I always recommend that if you're going to write an ebook, that you do it from personal experience, because there's something about writing from personal experience. It gives you wisdom and gives you the position to share advice with other people. So make sure that you know the subject matter well. Now, if you don't know the subject matter well, you could always resort to purchasing PLR, and I'll have a link to a secret little PLR resource that I use when I'm going through like writer's block or something and I need ideas to get me going. I have a little PLR resource that I can go ahead and recommend for you below, but you could always resort to PLR if you don't have a personal story yet with the product. Okay, but I do recommend that you know your subject well and that you come from a place where you have a personal story. Okay, the third thing is, you want to make sure that you have somewhere the person can download your ebook easily. Okay, this is why I love WordPress blogs, because it can hold your media file. So you can upload a PDF ebook into your WordPress, and you can grab a link that it generates and you can give that free ebook away, or you can use it in your autoresponder. You can have it in your first email when the person signs up for the ebook. You can send them an email that has a link to the PDF, and it comes from your website where you hosted the PDF booklet. So that's why an authority website is such a valuable tool for you to have, because everything that you do, all the content you create, all the files that you host, they can come straight from your authority website inside of your WordPress back office, and you don't have to worry about hosting it anywhere else. Okay, you can literally upload it to the back office of WordPress. So let's go ahead and recap those 3 things that you should keep in mind when writing an ebook. Number 1, make sure that it provides value and that it solves a problem for your target prospect. Number 2, know your subject well. Make sure it's something that you know about, and if it's not something you know about, you can go ahead and rely on PLR and shop for PLR that it sounds like the ebook is actually coherent and useful. All right, and then the third thing is, make sure you have a place to host your ebook. I highly recommend that you just use your WordPress authority website to host your ebooks. This is the simplest way to do it, and it always attaches all of your documents, PDF files to your domain. That way your branding stays in your prospects, in your prospects radar at all times. So I hope that these tips helped you. Now, I have a 1.5 hour training that really digs deep into this subject. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and grab that for free, just go ahead and click on the link right below this video and enter your name and best email, and you will get instant access to that free ebook training. It's super duper valuable, and you can do this for any program, for any niche, for anything that you want to sell. If you want to generate leads with ebooks that create instant authority for your brand. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions about this or need any ideas, go ahead and leave your comments right below this video. So I really appreciate you watching today. Make sure to visit my website at www.barbiefigueroa.online. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and enroll in my 5-day How to Sell Without Selling challenge, where we show you how to position yourself as the go-to expert that people want to buy from online. Go ahead and register for that now. It's totally free. We'll spend 5 days together doing some real deeper training to help you brand yourself online and get people to come to you instead of going to have to chase and sell and do all this awkward stuff that nobody really wants to do, right? So go ahead and sign up for that now. It's totally free, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.